The Aquarium of Niagara is celebrating its 60th anniversary all year long, and I'm here joined by Autumn and Chad and a very special guest here today on our table. Thank you guys for coming in today.
You're welcome.
So let's get right into it. Who is this special guest you brought today?
So this is one of our spotted turtles that we call Yellow. We use wax crayon to make marks on their shell to identify them because their spots can change over time.
Okay, so native to New York. Let's hear more about where you found Yellow.
Yeah, so Yellow came to us back in 2002, actually, and working with other AZA accredited facilities like other zoos and aquariums, we've been able to acquire more turtles over the years, and just recently hatched 2 spotted turtle hatchlings in the fall.
All right, perfect. You have a variety of animals over at the Aquarium of Niagara. It really is a staple in the community. Let's hear more about 60 years right here in Western New York and what that means to the aquarium.
Yeah, so the aquarium was founded in 1965 by a group of scientists that were trying to bring saltwater species to an inland facility to connect with people that weren't close to the ocean. And we were actually a testing facility for what's now known as instant ocean, artificial seawater, and that has given rise to all of the aquariums that are across the world today. So we were one of the early spots to test it. We've evolved over time. I think we've added a lot of different species to our collection to try to better connect with people, especially the distance we are from the ocean. But we also like to highlight the species that we have right here in our own backyard. And the new building we opened last summer, Great Lakes 360, does exactly that. It connects people with multiple species, 16 new exhibits, and really tries to highlight the animals you'd find here in the Great Lakes.
So for those visiting, what can they expect to see when they walk into the aquarium? There's a lot of different exhibits, penguins, sea lions, seals, everything.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. We're 2 buildings now with that expansion, so you come and see us. You can visit both of them. Even in the middle of winter, both buildings are open. Marine mammals, birds, we have Humboldt penguins, lots of fish, invertebrates, reptiles, and amphibians as well. So there's a little bit of something for everyone, and a couple of touch experiences also.
Yeah, let's talk about that touch tank. My kids love the touch tank. It's kind of a newer exhibit that is open to visitors, right?
Yeah, so Shark and Ray Bay in our main building opened kind of right in the midst of the pandemic back in 2020. And our touch experience down at Great Lakes 360 with Lake Sturgeon opened last year as well. So we've got a couple of options, and they're both very different from the other.
Yeah, so he is a very active turtle. Is he normally like this? Kind of curious and walking around?
For this individual, yes, I've noticed that working with him, especially for not only outreach like this, but also birthday parties that we do on site, having them join in on some of the events there.
Yeah, why is it important to have education when it comes to species like turtles? You know, people see turtles all the time, but maybe kind of bringing him out and really educating people on why they are so important.
Yeah, so a lot of people see these spotted turtles and don't know that they're native to New York. In the early 1900s, they were actually the most abundant turtle species in New York City.
Wow, wow. And how are you guys celebrating 60 years this year? What are some cool things coming up for you?
Well, we have a lot going on this year. Our anniversary is actually on June 12th. In lead up to that, we have 60 conservation actions available on our website if you want to know how to better engage with the environment and with our community. We'll be celebrating in May a 60s themed Savor Del Mar, which is one of our 2 annual fundraisers. We are doing a membership drive, and I cannot give you the specifics yet, but I would say watch our website, watch our social media. We're trying to very much reconnect with the Western New York community as part of our 60th anniversary. And we're also collecting memorabilia. So if you have been to the aquarium over the last 60 years and collected anything, we want to see it. We're hoping to be able to create a couple of community exhibits to showcase some of these things from the last 60 years.
And what I love about the aquarium is that a lot of these animals can't actually live in the wild. They are not able to live. So you're rescuing them, you're rehabilitating them. Let's hear more about that as well.
Yeah, I would say we do more rescue than rehabilitation. We are the second chance for a lot of these animals that are deemed non-releasable and can't go back into the wild. We want to make sure that they have as holistic of a life as possible. So coming to us can be that last chance for them to be able to have a nice full life. And that's what we like to be able to do for as many species as possible.
And you are a nonprofit. You are always looking for donations. Let's hear more about how people can support.
Yeah, we know we've been able to receive a lot of community support over the years. We're We're a strong organization financially and looking to the future, and that's where most of the opportunity is. This year, we're spending our time thinking about the very distant future. 10, 20 years from now, what could Aquarium of Niagara be? And we'll be asking for a lot of community support to help figure out what that vision is, and then to help get there once we realize what we could be.
Amazing. Well, congratulations on 60 years. Thank you for bringing yellow in for our audience. Again, viewers, to learn more about all the ways the aquarium is celebrating their 60th anniversary, just visit aquariumofniagara.org. Thank you again.